list. We'll see what they answer with the Corky being out.
There it is.
Froggen has been tending to that a few times, but it's going to be the Anivia. And the thing I was talking to Captain Flowers about just the other day when we were watching Froggen, sometimes it's not about like the fact that he plays it so well. You have to be watching that as well. Impact gets Rumble in the top versus Looper's Poppy, so that could be pretty volatile. And we're starting to get less, I wouldn't say we had tank junglers, but less of them, way more poke. Now Nidalee's in with the Khazix. See if he actually finds Acadian. Whoa! Oh, they both go for a ride. Red buff's on, he just needs another hit. Great stun from Froggen, turns it around. Though there's no ignite there. Both the utility summoner spells. Contract gets out alive. Is Impact's right here.
He has the equalizer. This could be bad.
Throws it down. That's going to split the team. They still have a way to run. Whoa! Acadian gets hit by the Deadly Flourish. That's the heal coming in, and he will still go down.
Oh, he gets out with the blast cone.
Gate, I don't think he's going to make it out of this one alive. Cloud9 making it work here. Cross map. 4 people were in the bot lane for Fox. Cloud9 played it slow. And Acadian again, back out from the fountain. We just saw him get pushed out of the jungle. He's going to try to get his team something back once again. There's the Keeper Verdict very, very early. Acadian hesitated on the release, or getting out of the bush, I should say. Still in. One more scrap shield coming up soon, but he's overheated. One last attack. Oh, the turnaround fadeaway from Acadian. They were almost playing Mr. Nice Guy and walked away without a kill. There was the storm down, kind of alerted in there. Gate was already on the
bot lane's coming up.
Teleport coming in as well. That's going to be on the side of Contractz just behind Red.
Oh, nice stun.
Up against the wall, very nicely done, as you say. It was in different iterations as the time goes on.
Oh, Sneaky getting caught.
There's the knockdown. Sneaky, one more hit. He goes down. That's Froggen's first pick up there, besides the assist, so good cash in his pocket.
It's kind of the Froggen special. He seems to always get at least one pick around mid lane, hiding behind those mid lane walls. And the flank coming in. Jensen. Oh, wow. Flash forward for Reaper.
Flashing in. Gate's going to be taken down as the fight also goes up top. Ultimate down from Gate. Looks like they save a bit of damage. They still have to follow up on Jensen. Pings to the mid lane. Probably coming from Impact and the rest of the team saying we need to get this. Teleport's actually going to come back, however, so that Froggen can protect the mid lane. So really nicely working Cloud9 around here. But is Keith and the rest of the team safe enough to run through their own jungle?
The carry, you lost your AD carry summoner, you lost your support, and they lost damage on the mid lane turret. So it just feels like C9 is thinking ahead.
Just caught that spear and gave it back to him.
You cannot face check a Khazix. It's so tough for Acadian in that 1v1 matchup. Khazix pretty good.
Yep, Acadian's been farming the jungle a lot. Contractz has been farming Acadian. Nice steadfast presence, but it may be another champion CS in the favor. No, goes down. Impact's on the other side to cook him up, and it is now going to be the chase on to Gate and Looper. They're going to slow down as the heal comes in. And Acadian, as we said, he just came back up. Back again. That's when you get your enemies saying, they won't do that. Nobody does it twice. We'll do it 3-4 times.
And fit when you're trying to do these sorts of plays, right? They're trying to play around this vision to get people to check in, but Cloud9 knows they're not even there.
Big split. Froggen towards the top. Ultimate has to come out. That's an obvious continuation of the fight for C9. They see that go. They're even more hungry. Teleport is going to be stopped, I believe. Looper didn't take that one. Or that was Froggen, I should say.
Yeah, they both actually TP'd. I mean, Looper canceled his TP, but Froggen TP'd to the mid lane turret. He was never going to be there.
Over. Nope, Hot Foot takes down Acadian once again. And they know they're kind of just waiting for this one. And Cloud9 to put the stranglehold down even harder. Keith goes down in the top side. Cloud9, they have actually been pushed back a little bit. A little bit of Jensen just running. He does not have Ghost up, so there could be a potential catch here. It doesn't seem like they want to give up just yet. Jensen's flash is up if he has to get over the wall, but he goes down before that can happen and holds it. Summoner heal came from Sneaky to try and get him out, and there goes his heal as well. So things get a little sticky here for Cloud9 as we go forward. Like jungle position that he so enjoys.
Certainly does.
They're trying to activate now. Froggen and the rest of the team looking to hit it up.
Nice
spell hit onto Smoothie. Flashes over the wall. They almost hurt each other with that, but they close the distance. Gate gets caught. In comes Contractz, and he signs away Gates. And this is going to be Keith getting knocked out now. Hexdrinker goes down, but that's a whole lot of damage. Just magical. He goes down. 38 seconds on those death timers. Summoners as well being blown to get out of that one. Impact with that Zanya's. No, he still goes down with the last tick.
Really nice wall from Froggen. He zones out the opponents and he keeps in leash range for cutting control of the sideways. They will be able to have a little bit of time now to try to make a play.
Froggen in front. That's the wall down. The team trying to get together still.
Impact has equalizers that go through.
Ultimate goes down quite early to try and save the team, but they're already off, and now the damage can follow through. Impact really can't get the team. Flash forward, Dazzle onto Impact. Sneaky is unloading onto Gate in one shot, almost all of his health with that last round. Gate in the pit, that's not where you want to be. He goes down to an angry Baron. Looper's gonna get locked up. Steadfast Presence keeps everyone on the outside, but I think they have the damage. No, he flashes forward, gets himself to safety as Contractz tries to spike in one more time. Cloud9 is fighting, but bleeding to death, and they're still going in.
That was one of the first times they really did have the wave advantage, and now they've seen Contractz sneaking in. They're going to try to wrap around behind him and pick him off.
Edge of Night being used, popped one, that's off now. Keeper's Verdict goes down. If they can take down Contractz, that's a lot of DPS they don't have to be afraid about. Baron is still a very scary thing.
They just start this up. They're going to try to rush it. They have tanks, but Jhin ultimate opening up here. Keith needs to get blocked for these shots.
This is that go for broke play. You know you have the moment. They've been looking for this opening. There's the ultimate from Gate. Keith on the outside gets taken down immediately. This is a huge fight. Baron goes to Frog, and Ekko Fox has it. Acadian's out. He wants the lane's presence with the Baron buff. That's going to be Looper. Cloud9 is cleaning up this fight. And smart of Acadian to stay on the outside, but C9 should be able to just power through the lanes here.
They don't have the ultimate down. They lose the fight. They're going to lose the inhibitor, and probably topside as well, because that inhibitor turret is still so low.
Belt forward. Oh, one harpoon. Next harpoon, not going to be coming out. He's burning. Looks like he's going to live, though. Play. Impact still wreaking havoc on this top lane right now. And Elder Drake's going to be next on top of 4 Drakes. If that's ever in the hands of Cloud9, we'll see this one end quite fast. Impact, Zanya's. No time. He got popped.
Frog gets another.
Quite a bit. Most for him, that's for sure. 14-8 on his team. Smoothie going down
there you
here.
Go. Who else but Froggen?
Yep. Here, he had the exhaust.
Back on the side.
Slowly creeping in. Equalizer onto 4 members. Gate gets burned immediately. The ultimate goes off. It lands on the rest of the team. And they're going to be able to get out to some safety, but not with the Elder Drake. Not what they came for. Moving his 3. Trying to get some control ward locked down.
Ooh, got Contractz.
Dazzle, he's down. No way he's getting out of that one. Hail of arrows comes through, but it's Frog going to capitalize on the kill. Beautiful equalizer to keep Fox where they want them, but Cloud9 hasn't really walked through for that equalizer. They didn't want to get through the brush and have Fox have the upper hand.
Zonia's there, going to follow it up.
Good flash by Impact, gets it out. Keith needs to make himself scarce in this situation. Looper goes down, but it's the GA. Does Fox have enough time to give him a backline shield? He flashes, but it's an immediate nether grass from Smoothie. No time to blink on that one. Scat of the week misses, and Keith is running for his life with a flash over the wall to safety. And Cloud9 once again sees the fight, weighs Fox.
Kind of kept them from capitalizing on the picks when they get them.
Smoothie over the wall there really turned Fox.
Oh god, look at this equalizer.
Oh, Acadian! He gets his own. Zanya's down, but this only gives them time to pile on. Dazzle back, Chain of Corruption's a lot of offense being used in defense, if you will. Sunnyside, 44 minutes in, they're on inhibitor. Say number 2, mid one fell earlier, and they're gonna go back for that around the horn. Minion wave is actually crashing nicely where second tier is, so they can work that one in and then head out to get bot lane nice and pushed.
5-9.
Just every spear that he can. You can see the elixirs pop and glowing on the members of Fox as they're trying to get the last bit of damage out of what gold is in their pockets. So many turrets stand for Cloud9, and that definitely means Fox has that much less gold. 86,000 to 71 as some of the final touches are being put on the base. Impact's not the focus after Zanya's. Acadian straight in and straight out of the fight. 65 seconds on the clock, and that's going to be more than enough for the Nexus turrets to go down here in game 1. The Nexus will follow soon after. 22 to 10, 45 minutes in. Cloud9 take down Ekko Fox in game 1.
Certainly do. Ekko